What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny A, and I'm back at you guys with another video today. Hope you guys are all doing good on this Friday. So today we end another week in the stock market. I'm going to show you guys how much I made in dividends in my Robinhood portfolio. Again, none of this is ever financial advice. Make sure you do your own research before you invest into any stock or crypto. And if you are new to the YouTube channel, definitely hit that subscribe button to support me here on my investment journey on YouTube. So thank you all so much for the support. So the portfolio is at $54,322. It's going to fluctuate as the market is right now after hours. The market is going to fluctuate while I'm recording the video. So let's go over real quickly the buys, what I ended up buying for today. So let's see, QQQT, I bought another share. I'm at 157 shares, and then I'm still down 1%, 1.02%. And then I got SpyT, bought I believe 2 shares. I'm at 137 shares. I'm down 4.47%. Picked up another share of TSLP, so I'm at 87 shares. I'm up 16.62%, up 276, so that's looking pretty good. And I think that's about it for the first week. The other ones I just bought fractional shares of. And then second week, I ended up buying more XPay. I'm at 84 shares now. I am up 2.12%, so it's nice to see XPay giving me some total returns here. Up $94.63. And picked up another share of MSFY from Curve. This one tracks Microsoft. I'm at 10 shares, up 1.86% of $4.62. And I believe that's about it for second week. And then third week, picked up another share of AAPY. I'm at 121 shares. I'm down 11.94%, down 344. Picked up another share of, actually 3 more shares of Goop. I'm at 8 shares. I'm up 0.21% of 41 cents. So I'm trying to build this up to 100 shares and then continue onward. And then for fourth week, FEPI, I'm at 100 shares now. I am down 6.23%. Picked up more shares of AIPI. I'm at 83 shares. I'm down 8.18%. So once I get AIPI to 100 shares, I'll focus on my other stocks that I have in fourth week. And I did pick up 2 shares of BTCI. This is Neo's Bitcoin high income ETF. I got 4 shares. I'm down 0.34%. Picked up another share of NFLP. I'm at 3 shares, up 2.17%, up $2.53. And I believe that's it. And fractional shares of VOO and SCHD. All right, so let's go over the dividends that I got for this week. We'll add up the numbers. I'll show you guys the total amount. And yeah, so we'll start off with, so we're going to look at the 27th all the way to the 30th. It was a short week because of Memorial Day on Monday. So the market was closed. So we're looking at the 27th all the way to 30th. Bring out the calculator and we'll add up the numbers. So we'll start off with QYLG, 3 cents, XYLG, 15 cents, so that's 18 cents. And then we got DLN, 54 cents. And then we got AIPI with $91.99, so that's looking good. And then we got NFLP, 55 cents. FEPI, $83.01. All right, and then we have Coney, $3.56.87. So $3.56.87. And then we got YMAG and YMAX. You see YMAG with $1.40.05. YMAX $2.15.03. All right, so YMAG $1.40.05. And then we have YMAX $2.15.03. And then we got DIVO with 69 cents, QDVO with 55 cents. And then we got the last one, QDTE, at $25.77. All right, and that's going to leave me a grand total of $915.23 of dividends for this week. Another nice week, over $900. I think last week I made over $900 as well. So this is pretty darn good. So normally what I do is I take away 30% for taxes. So I multiply this by 30. So that's 274. So we minus 274. And we're left with $641 that gets reinvested back into the portfolio. And we use that to accumulate more shares. You know, obviously pay back margin right now. I don't really want to pay back the margin right now because I'm buying more of my positions. Once I get my dividends to where I want them, maybe if I'm making like $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a month, then I'll start paying back the margin and then, you know, let itself pay back. So right now I'm around, I think around $3,000, $4,000 a month in dividends. So I want to get it to at least maybe 8 or 9 or 10 or more, and then I'll just have the dividends pay back the margin, and you know, I could use whatever I want for bills or etc. So that's the main goal here in the portfolio, guys. And that's how much I made in dividends. So for next week, it's going to be hopefully another $900 week. We got YMAX, QDTE. Those are 3 that are paying next week, every single week. We got QQT, SPY-T, TSLP, so that's 6. I think all these other ones, JETB, GPIX, IQQQ, GPIQ, iSPY, JEPQ, all pay next week as well. So that's a good amount of stocks that are paying me for next week. And then we also got from YieldMax, Misty. So Misty, we'll see what Misty ends up paying out. It hasn't been really doing too well as far as capital appreciation, but I made all my money back with Misty already. I made over $7,000 in Misty in dividends alone. And I remember getting into Misty around when I had $6,600. I threw all that money into Misty. It's basically paid back my initial investment, and whatever I'm making now is pretty much house money. So Misty, I'm just going to hold on to it to pick up the dividends. That's mainly what I'm doing with all these YieldMax funds like Nvidia, Coney, YMAX, Tesla, and as well QDTE, because QDTE hasn't really come back to its average cost. So I'm just picking up the dividends every single week and throwing them to more stable ETFs, again, like TSLP, JETB, GPIQ, GPIX, iSPY, XPay, Realty Income, ADC, MSFY, FEPI, AIPI, QQQI, all these other ones that I have, the VOO, SCHD. I'm buying more shares of those. So that's where we end the week, guys. $54,000, over $900 in dividends. We'll see how next week performs in the market. And yeah, make sure you're subscribed to stay tuned. And I appreciate each and every single one of you. You guys can also follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter. Check out the links down below. And you guys, if you want to sign up for Robinhood, definitely use my link down below, and you guys get a free stock. So thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.